Hey guys, it's Mr. Kram, the Play Ingenuity Man, and it's Wednesday, which means that it's Play Opportunity Day. And parents, I've got a good one. It involves destroying a centipede that's trying to attack your child. So, this is what you need. Playing cards, 2 pieces of scratch paper, and then a multiplication table. And I put check marks next to these because I am providing both of these if you need. I'm sending this home today. Okay, this will be with your child. And then the playing cards, if you don't have a deck of cards just lying around, let me know. I've got plenty of them, and I will send them home if you need them. Just email me right here and let me know. Your child will have them the very next day. So this game, like I said, it's involving destroying a centipede, and I'll show you a little video attached to this. Your children need to be very fluent again with multiplying and dividing. And the problem is they're so closely related that when your children come across a word problem involving these operations, the wording is so similar it can be hard to know which operation to use. This game is going to a degree, help tackle that. So we're working on multiplication, dividing fluency, and then just sort of being a detective with the phrasing in these problems. So thank you for spending the time doing this game with your child. 15 minutes, it will help tremendously getting them where they need to be. So without further ado, here it is. Okay guys, this is how this is going to work. I said you needed 2 pieces of paper, and I was not lying. First piece of paper, I've made the face, the head to my centipede, and I have won this game when I've eliminated all these cards and just the head is left, okay? The second piece of paper I've divided into 2 sections. We've got the find the total section, which means I'm going to multiply, and the shared equally section, which means I'm going to divide. Usually in a division word problem, the children are going to be given a total and have to share equally amongst groups. When I see that, I have to divide. To find the total, I'm going to do factor times factor. Now this is worded the same as an addition problem would be, because multiplication is just repeated addition. But when I see this today, I'm going to multiply. Divide, multiply. All right. I've got my centipede body. I've built this out of 1s all the way through 9s, the aces being the 1s, of course. And then I've got a few cards in reserve just in case my centipede body is going to grow, which I'll demonstrate. Now, first 2 cards I get to. I'm looking at a shared equally, which means I have to divide. Now, I've got a 6 and a 6. The first 6 is going to be my 10s. The second 6 will be my 1. So I'm actually staring at the number 66. Now, I need to get as close to that as possible, based on what I know of the 12 times 12 multiplication chart. And now, I have a fact checker over here, ideally. A sibling or a parent. I can't see this chart, they're going to kind of hold it, but they're going to make sure I'm getting these correct. So, I know 6 times 10 is 60. I think I can do better. 6 times 11? Oh, 6 times 11 is 66 on the nose. Okay, that would be verified, and these would be eliminated. So far, so good. Okay, cool. Now, flip this over. Now I have to find the total. All right, 4 times 7 is 28. I am on fire. All right. Ooh, all right. Shared equally. All right, the 2 and a 1 is 21. So shared equally, 21 divided equally. I could do 2 times 10. You know, that would give me 20. Can I get up to 21? How about, oh, I don't know, 3 groups of 7? So, 21 divided by 7, 21 shared equally amongst 7 groups would give me 3 per group. Nailed it. All right. Fantastic. All right. Find the total. All right, 3 times 2 is 7. I'm sure of it. No? Okay. Darn it. It's going to happen. All right, shared equally. All right, 22. 22. Ooh. 2 times 10 is 20. 2 times 11. Oh! 22 divided by 11 is 2 per group. Fantastic. All right, we're getting the hang of this. All right, find the total. 5 times 3 is 15. Now, shared equally, 54. I know this one will divide equally, but I need to demonstrate if it doesn't. So let's make this... Okay, let's say this is 53. Now, I need to divide 53, but this is not going to divide evenly. I want to get as close as possible based on what I know about factor times factor. So 53, I think the best I can do is I can get up to 50. 53 divided by 10 would be 5 per group because 5 times 10 is 50. So if your child can explain that reasoning, getting as close as possible to this and having 3 left over, that's fantastic because it is showing an understanding of this chart. So if they said 50, 5 times 10, that's awesome. I would eliminate those two. All right, I think you guys get it, but just for fun here, find the total. 1 times 9 is 8. Ah, nope. All right, so I'm going to eliminate my centipede. That's it. We're getting a lot of repetition with multiplication, a lot of repetition of division, which is just multiplication. And I really, really, really want that pathway in their brain to be established that it is the same thing, just in reverse. So thank you again for taking the time to do this. Again, let me know if you need cards. I will provide. And have a great rest of your day.